What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about H2O by Virginia Bergin. This book came out in 2014. I remember when it came out because I saw it, and this cover is really cool. Like, it actually has like holes burned into the cover because it's in the rain. This virus, it's in the rain, it's in the water. And I was really into it. And like literally every time I go to the bookstore, anytime I'd go to Target, I would see this book and I'd just be like, not right now. But I finally decided I wanted to give it a try. And if I had read this in 2014, I would have been all about this because I think it was 2015 is when I read Life as We Knew It. This is very similar to Life as We Knew It, which that one came out first, so this might have been just a little bit inspired by. I have no idea, that is speculation, but it is very reminiscent in how this type of disaster story unfolds. You know me, I am a sucker for a good survival story. This book is about a girl named Ruby, and she is just your regular teenage girl. In fact, she is one of the popular teenage girls. She's very snooty, she's very snobby, and she really bothered me. She is awful. Like, she is a horrible narrator. She's a horrible person. But what was interesting about it is, like, normally this type of book would not be from her perspective. It would be from, like, the side character's perspective. Like, she meets this boy, like, halfway through the book. It normally would have been from his perspective. But seeing her and seeing, like, her reactions, it was very interesting, and it did add something new, but she was still really irritating. The book opens up with her, like, at this party. She's with her friends. She finally gets to kiss this boy she likes when they're all herded inside, and this father's freaking out. He's like, I just got told, like, it's in the water, it's in the rain, don't go outside. Of course, one of the boys goes back outside and it is now raining. When he comes back in, he rips all of his skin off. Basically, there was this bacterium, somehow it got released into the air, it breathed into the water, and now you can't drink it, you can't touch it, you can't anything, or else you are going to die. It was really creepy and it was really unsettling, and I did really like the horror elements of it. I loved the survival elements of it, but as an avid survival reader, some things did irritate me just a little bit. There are some things that, like, Ruby would do. Like, at one point she dyes her hair, and I'm like, how the heck did you dye your hair without touching any water? I don't understand. It also bothered me because this girl, she packs to leave and all she takes is underwear. She does all this stuff wrong, and I'm like, girl, you need fluids, you need, like, to eat something, but you're gonna go and you're gonna ransack the store for belts and purses. What are you doing? But at the same time, it felt really believable. Like, I could definitely see a girl like her, like, she's only like 16 years old, she is like very privileged, all of this. I could definitely see her reacting this way. It all made sense. And honestly, like, the way that the book leaves off, I'm really interested in reading the next one because this is a duology, and I'm really interested to see, like, how different she is in the next book, because obviously she's learned a lot in this book, and, like, there's some stuff at the end where I was just like, dang, like, that is a lot to deal with. It gets pretty heavy. So I am interested to see, like, how the story is going to be continued. I am giving this book a C+, and that's mostly just because, like, there are some things that I wish could have been a little bit tighter, like some things that I wish could have been explained, like, a little bit more. I do think that the way Ruby narrates the story was a little bit too annoying, but I kept having to remind myself, I'm like, she's an unreliable narrator. Like, the way she's describing things is like the way she's describing things. If she's omitting things, like, she's omitting things because she wants to. So in those reasons, like, she did feel very believable, but it still got on my nerves. So, like, the enjoyment level, you kind of have to balance it out there. But if you are a fan of disaster survival stories, that kind of thing, like, this is definitely one that you should check out. I think the author did a really cool job, like, investigating this virus that gets into the water supply is so scary. In 2021, it was a little bit too on the nose. The way they described this bacteria, like, it looks like COVID. So that was a little bit much, but it was a fun read, and I am excited to check out the next one in the series. So I am giving H2O a C+. We'll see if Ruby gets some character development in the next one. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Talk Books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.